No, but it's fun.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Chums, episode 3. It is May 15th. We are here filming in beautiful
Los Angeles,
California.
Our studio is actually in Bel Air, right next to Will Smith's house. Shout out to Fresh Prince of Bel Air. All right, what's on the docket? Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
We got some fun pop culture stuff.
New Dan Schneider allegations. Shocker.
Yes. Did you guys watch all that when you were younger, or did that miss?
What's his name?
Keenan and Kel?
The dude that's been on SNL for 30 years. Shout out to him.
Yes, Keenan Thompson. Well, there's an actress who was on, she was an original cast member of all that. Her name is Lori Beth Denberg. And she...
Is she the one that was in the Quiet on the Set? Or who is that?
She wasn't in the doc, but she was like a big, major part of all that. Like a very notable cast member. So she came out and said that even though I think she started the show season 1, she was 18, he allegedly would do the whole massage thing with her, and then he showed her, and it was bestiality.
Ew.
Yeah, really crazy. He would berate her, like really crazy stuff, and then I guess there was one time where it turned sexual.
And this one's a legit,
it started getting sexual when she was, I think, maybe 19.
This one's a legit, criminal complaint, right?
Probably the first one that's come out that actually had a alleged sexual relationship with him. So he came out and said, and I quote.
Put that quote up there.
So he said, and I quote, "The allegations are wildly exaggerated and in most cases false. As I've previously stated, there were times, particularly in the early years of my career, that I made mistakes and exhibited poor judgment as a leader. If I did that with respect to Lori Beth, I sincerely apologize to her, but I cannot apologize for things I did not do."
Those are mistakes? What kind of mistakes
Tell me, girls,
making?
Was that an apology or was
that was not an apology at all?
That's insane. So she was 19. Schneider called her into his office and showed her against her will. And she said that is the first time she feels like she was preyed on. Insane.
This is her?
Lori Beth, yeah. And so she's actually only 10 years younger than him, which I was like, whoa. What the? So he was 28, I guess, when he was on all that, as the showrunner. But I guess also another really interesting thing that she said, which I don't know how I feel about a lot of people talking about Amanda Bynes without her consent, but what she was talking about is she visited Amanda Bynes on the set. She didn't want to see Dan anymore, but she was good friends with Amanda Bynes because she just felt protective of her, I guess. And so she went and visited and saw Amanda Bynes was very small, I guess. She looked very skinny. And so she raised complaints, and then she found out she was barred from the set after she made
this Lori.
Yeah, after she saw Amanda Bynes.
Yeah, after she raised concern about this girl is tired and skinny, she's
starving,
emaciated. Yeah,
she's being worked to.
Yeah, worked to God damn. Worked to the bone, literally, allegedly. And so after that, she was barred from the set, which is crazy. And yeah.
All right, thoughts on Dan Schneider. There's a lot of stuff about him. I mean, listen, they say where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah. Victoria Justice also came out in a Marie Claire article, and she was saying that she had a complex relationship with Dan Schneider. So while she didn't experience any sexual abuse or anything like that, she just said basically to the effect of he was just not the greatest boss to her.
Power trip.
Yeah. So an interesting thing she said was that in his statement that he put out about how he owes some people apologies or whatever, she says that she feels like she's one of those people.
And that was from the Debo interview, right?
The Tebow interview, yeah.
Where he was.
Who's Debo?
Isn't that fool's name?
Tebow.
Debo.
With the bagels.
How old are you?
Freaky ass. He's 69. God. Wow. Anyways.
So I feel bad. Victoria Justice, that's my girl.
Yeah, I feel bad. Have you seen that video of all of them on the set of Victoria's? Multiple times when Dan Schneider would come and they would be filming. They made these little video diaries.
Yeah.
On the set of Victoria's, they made little video diaries. And anytime Dan came up to them, you could very much so see all of them just uncomfortable in his presence.
I think there was one video where Liz Gillies pulled down Ariana's skirt or something. Yeah.
There's so many things. There's so many things.
Should we pop it up?
Fuck? No. That's when we have Patreon, then we can.
Yeah. But that is kind of complicated because in the article too, she says but he did give me my big break, and I do basically she owes him for that. But I feel
not really.
What he does.
Not owes him. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let me take that back. She was just saying oh, he gave me my big break, and so I wouldn't be where I am without him today. So I feel that is.
I think that's actually
tough.
a very self-aware take from a celebrity.
But also, I feel like that's what he does, and that's where he gets like his power, I guess. Because like, I gave all these kids careers. Like, why are they?
That's probably how he looks at it. Yeah.
And he's like, why are they saying all this stuff about me? And then in his eyes, he's like, I'm not doing anything wrong.
Listen, this is just another Hollywood ogre that's on a power trip, just like Harvey Weinstein. Same old shit. You know how it is. Believe the victims. Dan Schneider, if I ever see you in the streets.
That won't happen.
It's on site.
It's on site.
Jeanette McCurdy, I mean, he
Did
was
you,
like...
Speaking of Jeanette McCurdy, you see that video where she popped the thing?
Oh my God.
Dramatica.
No, I don't condone what he's saying. No, I saw the best TikTok. That was like when I...
Wait, is it not Dramatica?
I saw the best TikTok. Is it like a trauma
response? I'm sorry. I like Jeanette McCurdy. Go ahead.
I saw the best TikTok where it was like me at my gender reveal and it's a boy and she's like, ha! Like it's so
Could
good.
be a gay son.
Wait, you're right. Wait, you're right. Wait, gay son or thought daughter?
Both.
Both. Hey, don't take my answer. Jeanette McCurdy. Okay, yes. So Jeanette McCurdy, even she said the same thing. Like he, you know, had this way of being like very nice at times, and even saying like, "You're the most talented out of the bunch. I'm gonna give you your own show." Blah blah. And then he would like berate them and say like, "You'd be working at Yogurtland if it wasn't for me."
What's wrong with that?
Not
What's wrong with working at Yogurtland?
Yeah, for you.
But you don't say that like to kids.
No, you're right. He sounds like a classic manipulator.
Yeah. Classic narcissist manipulator. Let's continue on. The Wicked trailer.
Let's go.
Wicked.
I'm so excited.
Can we look at this? We'll get hit with copyright for sure, huh?
Well, I don't.
Not necessarily.
Isn't it like fair use? Fair use.
Let's just roll with it and see what happens. Whatever happens.
Are we gonna make you guys blind react? I've already seen this.
Yeah,
I haven't seen
it. Me and Jonathan are gonna blind react.
Dang, I was like, click, I'm watching it, and it looks so good.
God, I love Ariana so much.
You hear that, Natalie?
I do too, girl.
Talking about her art.
Hot.
Shiz
Jonathan Bailey, hot.
University.
The spirit of Kristen Chenoweth possessed her. My good sis.
Kind of reminds me of Wonka.
No, but this actually looks good.
Yeah, this is a musical.
Hey, Wonka was amazing. Wonka was a musical.
I love Wonka.
Oh my God! Now this is like Harry Potter. Oh my God! What the fuck?
One fire thing. He said it's Harry Potter.
Then she said she's a wizard.
Girl, the Wizard of Oz exists.
He's fake.
Clock that tea, girl.
Defying gravity.
I sang that in 7th grade. Bitch. Where am I gonna have it? Bitch, you better be joking.
Come with
Shut up.
me and you'll see. Is that Jeff?
Cool. Yeah.
He don't want to give his kids his money.
Damn.
I'm seated. I'm seated.
Looks so good.
That looks
What do you think,
really
Jonathan?
good. That is great. I love the graphics in the back. Everything like designed. That's
The
perfect.
colors. Oh my god.
The colors, they're bright. They're very, like, I don't know. It's welcoming.
Aesthetic.
It's very like.
Thoughts, opinions, comments.
Thoughts.
It looks so good.
I think it looks so good,
excited.
and I think Ariana, like, she just looks.
She's such a good Glinda.
Poppin'.
Yes, perfect.
Oh
Mhm.
my god.
All right, explain to Jonathan and me the lore behind Wicked.
I've actually never seen it. Isn't that crazy? Like, I've never seen it.
Asia, do you know anything about Wicked? Shalisa, do you know anything about Wicked?
I only know about Defying Gravity.
What is that?
It's just a song. It's because of my Miranda Sings era. But
Miranda
that's
sings.
That's a different story.
She said,
She sung Defying Gravity at like her concert, like shows that she did.
And you were there?
Everyone.
You were seated?
Are you kidding?
You were seated?
I was right there.
That's so
Can we pull up a picture of you and Miranda?
Please, can we?
Sure.
Yeah. Cannes Festival is happening right now.
Yeah, I don't really know. Give us some detail on Canes. What is Canes?
Yes.
I know it's a very
Okay, is it Cannes or Con? I think Entourage did like a whole episode on like.
I do remember that. That's why I wanted to talk about it.
Con.
Wait, we should pull up.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
We're the only ones that know about Entourage.
I'm gonna say it's Con because I think that's what they were saying in Entourage.
You know how it is.
Probably right.
Well, it's just a movie festival,
but it's very like highly regarded and all that stuff. And they do the standing ovation. What's the
like the
7 minute? I think it's 7 minutes.
It's pretty insane. I think
8 minutes standing ovation.
It's actually 7 minutes.
Yes.
The Con kids.
Anthony.
What's up? Here they are.
That's when they went to Con.
Boys in the flesh.
Con. Which one is it? Leave it in the comments.
Exactly. Look at him.
God.
Billy Walsh.
Oh yeah, the crazy director.
Yes.
Damn, I haven't seen this show in so long. All right, let's be.
Were they showing Medi in there?
Entourage peak. I think you're right. I think that's what it was.
Oh my god, you guys need to watch Entourage.
Entourage is peak. Look at the boys right here. My boy Vinny Chase right here. God. Turtle, the driver.
Should we cast Entourage? Like
who would be who?
Room?
I would be Vinny Chase.
You would not. Bitch, you are Turtle.
I'm not Turtle. You know who you would be? You'd be Ari.
I would be Ari.
You'd be like Lloyd. And then she hurl up a bunch of.
I wouldn't.
So, Shalisa, how's your day?
My day's great. How was your day, Jonathan?
Now, if anything, I feel like I would be him. I would be this guy. Yeah.
I need an energy drink.
No, I think you'd be E.
Food.
Nah, he's boring though. He has no personality.
So then you'd be Turtle.
No,
I'd be Vinny Chase.
No,
I'm kidding.
Who's the most well liked out of everybody? Who you think is the most popular here?
Who do we know?
Just among us. Who's our group leader? It's me.
It's only because you're the oldest.
Still group leader.
And it's only because you yap the most.
Still, you laugh.
Nobody has the energy to go against you.
You yap the most. Miss.
Should we take a poll?
Yeah, we can.
I'm down.
Let's take a poll. Who yaps the most? Who yaps the most? We'll say it on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Natalie.
Anthony.
No, they said Natalie.
I said Anthony.
I said Anthony.
You know what? I'll fight all you guys after this.
You would die.
Anyway, okay, so that's Can. Commencement speakers. Okay, so what's going on with commencement?
Wait, we didn't really talk about.
We don't have anything to say about it.
Cons. Okay, so cons. How do you say it?
Is it Canes? Just kidding.
Shout out Raising Canes. We're gonna call it Canes. Love their chicken. Canes. Honestly,
I think it's most people say Can.
Raising Con.
It's in France.
They just had a 7-minute standing ovation for what's it called, for Furiosa. Yes. What do you guys think about Furiosa? It's got a women lead.
Warner Brothers.
Do you give a shit?
I don't even know what that is, if I'm being honest with you.
You know who George Miller is?
No.
Oh my god.
I'm bad with names.
You're a film student.
Oh, I hate this topic.
You know who George Miller is, right?
Yes.
Mad Max.
Fury. Yeah.
Bunch of stuff. Anyway, so Furiosa, it's a spin-off of Mad Max universe. It takes place like 200 years before.
Like not too long ago, there was a movie with Charlize Theron and Tom Hardy. It was like Mad Max Fury Road.
And they hated each other.
No. The new one that's coming out is Furiosa with Anya Taylor-Joy and Chris Hemsworth.
Yep.
Oh, I love Anya Taylor-Joy.
Well, there you go.
She's such an interesting beauty. Like America's Next Top Model, she would have ate that up.
I know.
We need to do an episode on America's Next Top Model.
I'm safe.
But anyways, so cons is cool, I guess. Commencement speaker.
I saw that Jennifer Coolidge gave the commencement speech or whatever.
Can we look at that, or is that copyrighted?
I don't know. But at Washington University, and I just think she's so
we love
cool.
Jennifer Coolidge.
We loves her. White Lotus.
White Lotus is amazing.
Legally Blonde.
I was gonna say Legally Blonde.
Stifler's mom.
And I saw that
story.
Yeah, Reese Witherspoon is doing a prequel series for Legally Blonde, where it's gonna be focused on Elle in high school.
Oh, she did.
And some people were saying like we should have gotten a Paulette version.
I agree.
She plays Paulette in Legally Blonde, Avi, but that girl probably has stories. She has
Should
the best
watch?
line.
That boyfriend, her husband, whatever.
I'm taking the dog. Yeah. Dumbass. Best line ever.
This is just like a
ad.
No.
2024.
Look, there she is.
Don't run from
Look at
yourself
like
I did. Instead, choose radical self-acceptance and
Damn, she's
compassion.
real.
And before you, as a weird person, get to know yourself, accept who you are. Class of 2024. Congratulations.
Oh.
You made it.
Great hair.
You made
I know.
Can we talk? That was actually like a good speech.
Can we talk commencement speeches?
Out of the 3 commencement speeches I've seen, this is the only good one that actually like congratulated the students. The rest, like Harrison Butker was like, "Women, you did good at school, but now it's time to get ready to go back in the kitchen and get pregnant and raise your kids." Like,
He's so real.
The fuck? And he's a fucking kicker. Let's talk about the Jerry Seinfeld thing. What's up with colleges hiring people? Like, colleges are very out of touch with their students.
Well, what do we think about that in general? Like, celebrities getting honorary doctorates.
I think
like
sometimes it's cool, but like, why Seinfeld? He's not even funny. Like, let's be real. Larry David.
Old.
Larry David is the one that made Seinfeld. He was the head writer.
I've
Jerry
never
Seinfeld.
Seen an episode.
You don't have to, but Larry David's the one that made that shit funny. Like, Jerry Seinfeld, the only redeeming quality about him is that he's a Mets fan, which the Mets fucking suck.
Is he a bad tipper? Did you wait on him?
No, he is a bad tipper though.
Really?
I've seen some girl on TikTok. Entire movie theater was rented out for him, and their bosses were like, the one thing he has to do is tip her, and she didn't get a tip from him.
Wowzers. So
like, there's nothing good about Jerry Seinfeld. Then he made a movie about a Pop-Tart. It's on Netflix.
The B movie?
No, he was in the B movie.
Yes,
yeah.
I've never seen that movie.
You haven't?
You've never seen the B movie?
The B movie is so good.
I always hear about it.
DreamWorks.
I mean, I always hear about it. But
Thinking B.
So Berklee College of Music, I feel like they give out honorary doctorates, but it makes sense. Like you have people like Usher and
that's not Enrique, is it? Is
Ringo Starr?
No, Alberto. Okay.
And like Ringo Starr, Joni Mitchell, like people like that who
they
actually,
gave Pharrell one.
Yeah, who
Celine
actually
Dion,
have like a school of life type of situation where
John
they've actually
Legend. Oh my god,
dedicated to their craft.
Justin
JT. Say what you want about JT.
Did he beatbox for him? God,
Missy Elliott.
Oh, Missy Elliott.
Yeah, for sure. Like people who are actually like masters of their art.
Of their craft.
Oh
my god, Lionel Richie.
Lionel? You mean Lionel?
It's Lionel Richie. Let's have an embarrassment off.
I have too many. Let's talk about embarrassing moments, everyone. Everyone's favorite topic. You
have a lot?
I do have a lot, but let's go in order because I need to think of some.
Jonathan.
I have so many that I can't even think of one. Jonathan, you first.
I was doing this really stupid class that was...
How old were you?
Like, maybe 8 or 9 or so.
So childhood Jonathan.
Yeah. Fetus me. It was like sort of like an after school program type of class, and I don't know what we were doing, but it was more of like a knockoff auditorium type of environment, whatever. And we were all in groups of like trying to just like do some stupid dance with like a DJ, right? And we all had to get up on the stage, and all I remember doing is just like some weird ass dance, and I just felt so embarrassed after because I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
What dance were you doing?
I don't know, but I tried to do something where I was like on my head doing like a handstand type shit.
You trying to spin?
Not necessarily.
Like step up.
Yeah. You could see like all my little childhood longhas and all of that. Like it was just not good. I was like, damn. Mind you, this after school program had like teens and stuff with it too. So it was like a like school and everything. I'm like, oh shit.
You had like a self-awareness moment.
Hell yeah. I was like, you know what?
Like,
this
maybe
is
I'm not
doing.
This is why I will never publicly speak again.
Aw.
This is why I hide behind a microphone.
Aw. That was a great story, Jonathan.
I appreciate that.
Okay, Anthony, go ahead. Actually, you should just tell your cousin Eric's.
He does have a lot. Here, I can give you like 5.
All right, Antonio, pick the best one.
This is kind of funny. I still have a scar from it. So I was probably like 5 years old. I was in kindergarten. But anyways, I was in the bathroom with my dad. I was hanging like upside down on the sink, like swinging around like a little monkey child.
On the what?
On the sink. Like I was hanging on the sink like this, swinging like that.
How?
Like a little.
Wait, I'm so confused.
Because I was 5 years old. I was like a monkey. In the bathroom?
Wait, hanging on? You mean in the shower?
Nope, on the sink. Like the faucet. Hanging
How
on the
tall
faucet.
was this faucet?
I don't know. But anyway, so I was like swinging around on that. And my dad's like, don't do that. You're going to get hurt. And, I'm 5. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm swinging on that thing. There's a diaper genie in the corner. I don't know if you guys know what that is.
What is that?
Diaper genie. So this is when my brother was probably like 1 year old. Still had to change his diapers. Diaper genie, you put all the diapers in there. Like all the stinky, poopy diapers be going in there, right? So that thing's closed. Poop. And it's like a big plastic thing that like stacks up vertically, and it's like in the corner of the bathroom. So I'm swinging, I slip. My fucking, I don't know if you can see right here, probably not, but I have a scar right here. My face hit like the corner of the diaper genie like this, split this shit open. Ooh. My parents had to call the paramedics and everything. It was crazy.
Did CPS take you?
No, they didn't give a shit. And then,
and
then I ended up getting stitches when I was at the hospital. It was fun. And then I went back to kindergarten the next day, and all the kids were like, "Oh my god, what happened?"
I bet you love that.
Hell yeah, I did.
I got
my fucking attention. Hell yeah, I did. They're like, "Whoa!" I was like, "Yeah," I like almost fucking died.
Was there a girl you liked at the time?
In kindergarten, no, I didn't give a shit about that. In kindergarten, I just wanted to play with my next door neighbor and build Transformers.
Me? I think like in kindergarten, that's when I was like, "Oh, I like that boy."
That's when you're boy crazy. Bro, when I was in kindergarten, I was worried about Transformers, Hot Wheels, and like flaming cars on my t-shirt. That's what I was into.
Real.
I was like pretty into boys.
All right, here's another one.
I was like, that man is my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you guys are
what? What are we?
Gay sons or thought daughters? I love you guys. Anyway.
Or bitch sons. Oh,
ooh. Sorry. You want to fight?
Okay.
You want to wrestle?
Shalisa?
Wait, no, I have another one. I have like 5. Just because there's another time. My grandpa used to take me in the valley down to this karate dojo. I was probably like 8 years old. And I was a white belt. And I remember I hated going to karate practice. I don't know why, but I did.
Wait, you were a white belt?
White belt.
That's not even like...
That's the first one.
Yeah, I'm like, don't even say you got any belt.
I was straight beginner white belt. And we were doing sparring. And right, when you do karate, like you take your shoes off. So no shoes, no socks. I think I told you this story before. And I was like sparring with this chick. And she like kicked me with her foot, like barefoot to my fucking face. And right in that fucking moment, I was like... Yeah, I'm done with this shit.
You smelled that shit.
I was like, yo, this is it. I don't want to do this shit.
That's like the worst feeling ever when like you get hit in the nose. And
yeah, exactly. So I could smell it. And
I ate it.
I was like maybe 8 years old, so I was a very like sweet kid. So I'm not gonna like hit a girl. So I didn't do anything.
I mean, I would. Okay, I was a sweet kid.
Hey, what do you mean? Hit a girl. Some 8-year-old boys are fucking demons, like legit on some crazy shit.
It's true. Yeah.
I was a very sweet kid, so I was like, But yeah, in that moment, I was like, fuck this karate shit. It's not for me.
You never looked back.
No, well, that's not true. Now we do Muay Thai. Real man shit with the Muay Thai. What? Anyways.
Crickets.
Shalisa's laughing.
Shalisa.
I'm laughing.
She's laughing at what I'm saying. Shalisa, go ahead.
The only embarrassing thing that I can remember that's like very stuck in my head was in preschool. There was a time, it was nap time.
Not the nap time.
I love nap time.
No, it was so good. I love nap time too. I had this little like, what's that material? This doesn't really matter, but like, what's the material? It's like, never mind. Anyways, it was nap time, and I didn't really feel well during my nap time, and I tried to go up to the people and be like, I'm not feeling very well, but they just told me to go back to bed. I still remember this so vividly.
They said, hey, bitch, we don't care.
And I was like, I know, like, my stomach really hurts. Like, I need to go. Like, I need to go.
No.
I ended up, like, at the end of nap time, I still remember this. At the end of nap time,
I'm imagining the meme where she's like, I threw up. Like, when you go to your parents' room, you're like, I threw up.
At 3 in the morning, just standing. Mom.
I didn't get worse. Okay, so I went back up to my teacher, and I was like, okay, I still don't feel well. And she's like, okay, go to the nurse. At my preschool, I don't even remember if we had a nurse. I just remember you walk in, there's like a front desk right there. And then I guess that was like the nurse. I went up to the front desk and I was telling her, I was like, I don't feel well. Literally right then, I threw up everywhere, all over my shirt. So then she was like, oh my God, like you need to like sit down. So I sat down right next to her. I had throw up all over my shirt. So she was like, okay, we have to change you. And usually after nap time, we go and get snacks. Like there's a different room. You have to walk past the front desk to like go to the snack room to like get snacks. And I remember like the second this teacher took my shirt off, my whole preschool class came walking past the front desk and came and like there was like an opening to the desk, so like you would see like as you're walking this way, like you would see like me just sitting here in the chair and my whole class like walking past and going that way.
Shirtless.
Yeah, and I was shirtless with vomit all over me. And I remember them laughing at me.
They laughed at you?
That's traumatizing.
It was literally like all of my classmates walking by just like, she's like naked.
Oh my God.
That's like my like.
You're like,
I was sitting there, I was like, oh my God. Take me home. I was like, I want to go home.
Damn.
Anyways, yeah.
That was good.
That's my story.
Nice. That was good. That was good.
Who's next?
Asian?
No.
I have so many like embarrassing things happen to me every day. Something embarrassing happened to me today. Like,
but we're talking about when you're a kid.
There's so many. I can't even tell you.
What's the first one that
list them off.
Comes to mind?
Well, the first one that jumps to mind.
Yeah, exactly.
The first one that jumps to mind, because we were talking about like a pee poo poo story.
The fuck?
I thought of. I'm not even gonna say what grade I was in. Just too damn old.
She's like, I was in 11th grade.
I was too damn old.
I was in elementary school, and I don't know if you guys did this in school, but did you guys ever have like checks? Like they taught you how to write a check? Like you had like a money system in your class?
Oh, kind of. We got
a money
tickets.
System, but like not checks.
So we had checkbooks, and so if we wanted to use a restroom, it was like $10. You got a certain amount of money beginning of the semester. You would earn money if you like did your homework, like were on your best behavior, and then you can like get prizes on Fun Friday.
Like, you gotta take a piss. $10.
It was a good thing. Yeah, it was like $10.
Wow.
$10, and then she taught us how to like
shit yourself. $10.
20 actually. 20 for the shit.
So it was actually like a really good lesson because she taught us how to like write a check, how to balance a checkbook. It was
a bladder
pretty good
infection
in the long run. Let me get there. So, remember like what we called it, like what, the CST? Yeah, like the standardized like the end of the year test.
Oh yeah.
The physical fitness.
No. It was like the
like that's the only
the end of
place
the
I
year
cared
test,
about.
like the California standardized test.
Oh
CST.
my god, I do. Okay, I remember.
CST. Yeah.
So it was CST day, and I had to piss so bad. I drank like 2 Sunny D's before
Not the Sunny
test.
D's.
And so I was wearing a skirt that day. I looked really cute, by the way. It was my mom. I used to wear my mom's stuff. It was my mom's skirt, and okay. And I was negative in my checkbook. It was
Oh
bad.
my god, so you couldn't.
Listen. And I was like, it's the CST. Like, I can't go pee. Like, she's not going to let me go pee. Like, you're not allowed to go to the bathroom during this test. I'll fail and I'll have to repeat a certain grade I was in.
For sure.
And so I was like, well, I am wearing a skirt. I do have a jacket. And so
Shalisa's face.
No.
and so I put the jacket under me. Listen.
And you just let it rip?
Shit had to be done.
In class?
I put the jacket under me. And I pissed
Ew.
in my jacket.
Did any of the kids know? Were they like, what the fuck?
They just
I don't
like,
think so.
trickling,
I
like...
swear to God, none of them noticed, but someone was like, what's that smell?
I was gonna say, did it smell?
I think it smelled, but nobody said anything to me. But like, you wouldn't have thought I would have pissed.
Piss girl.
What did you do with the jacket?
I
Took it home.
After the test, I literally just put it in my bag. I took off my
Oh.
undershorts because I had little undershorts on, and then the jacket, put it in my backpack, and nobody knew I pissed because I wore a skirt.
Well, now we all know.
You just
Everyone
peed on
knows
the
that.
seat.
But I feel like that's like
Oh,
not
yeah,
even.
ew.
That's no. When I got up, it was like misty.
Ew.
She leaves the print on the seat.
I sure did. Ew.
Ew.
Listen, embarrassing. It was embarrassing, but that's like scratching the surface of like embarrassing shit.
All right, what's another one?
That was the surface.
I was just like a crazy child.
Give us more. Give us more.
I'm trying to think. Like I was an embarrassing kid.
There's a lot of good, funny, embarrassing memories if you think back to elementary school. Like, did I
There's
tell you
so
about that one kid who came back to class, had no shoes on? I look down, I see he has no shoes. I'm like, what the fuck? He goes
Oh
to
my
teacher, I hear him
God.
whispering the teacher, whispering the teacher's here. This kid got shit on his shoes and had to walk back to class, no shoes on.
Stop lying. The kid was you.
Swear
the
to
kid
God,
was
it was
you.
not. I'll tell you this kid's name.
There was when I was in first grade. Listen, my parents, they worked, so there was not a lot of parental control on my TV. And my older cousin, would come and babysit us. So I would watch whatever she wanted to watch. At the time, she loved
Explains
Bad
a
Girls
lot.
Club. She loved Bad Girls Club. So I was like 6, just watching with her, really entertained, enthralled in the dramas. And so every morning in first grade, we had to write like in a journal. Like you would journal. Really progressive, now that I say it out loud. But we would journal every morning. And so I'm like, I'm gonna write about Bad Girls Club because
In your journal.
That shit was crazy last
She's
night.
like, this episode was insane.
It was insane. So it wasn't just Bad Girls Club; it was also Forensic Files, which I still love that show.
Wow.
I make Anthony watch it all the time.
No, it's entertaining.
It's so good. But I was like 6 years old watching those shows, so I wrote about it. And the minute my teacher like saw it, he was like,
CPS.
"Yeah," because I was writing like stuff about like parole and.
The fuck?
And so like right away my mom had to come down to the school and have a little parent teacher conference,
It's funny.
and so she told me I couldn't watch it anymore, but what did I do? I still watched it. My parents worked. Like, I'm sorry.
My parents were. No, it's funny.
Pretty embarrassing. Anyway.
Asia's turn.
I can't go after that.
Yeah, you
That's
can.
so funny.
Everybody's got embarrassing
No,
stuff.
I don't have an
Story.
embarrassing story.
Okay, I have one. It's not really embarrassing, and it's really short. But your story reminded me of the time I climbed up. I was in my grandma's room because I would go in there.
She can't even speak.
I would go in there after she left for work. I
I want to hear this now. Come on.
It's not funny.
Pull
No, it
yourself
is, it is,
together,
it is.
Come on. You got that.
climbed.
She can't.
I can't. This is why I don't talk.
No, Asia, you got it. Come on, girl.
I climbed up her dresser, and she had the box TV, the big.
Oh, the heavy ass TV.
And
Shalisa's I was just trying.
Did that fall to the ground?
it did fall.
It fell on you.
Wait. It fell on me, and I was
50-pound ass TV.
So Shalisa, I can't.
I just picture you on your back.
Wait, finish. Oh my
Okay,
god.
wait.
Oh my god. I'm crying.
I can't, like, hold on.
Keep going.
Okay, so the TV, this is the dresser, right? The TV's on top of the dresser. I'm in between, the bed is like right behind
And you're
me.
climbing on the dresser.
I climbed up the dresser. It fell.
The dresser fell, bitch.
It fell somehow.
Wait. So for a visual, were you like climbing the dresser and it just like wah,
Yeah. It fell over.
while you're climbing?
I was stuck. I was like,
She's like, help!
am I?
You're like, Mima!
I'm stuck.
This is good. This is good.
Damn.
Wait, so what
This is
now?
good.
My uncle. Hold on. I just breathe. My uncle. I guess he heard.
He just heard the thud, yeah. Just like,
He ran. He's like, what happened to
he's like,
TV?
holy shit.
He walked in there. He walked in there and I was stuck in between. I was like pinned.
Girl, you were getting crushed. Oh my fucking god.
Holy
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I could have died.
Yeah, no, like straight up.
Yeah, I was fine.
But for that set, for those couple seconds, you're like, holy
Yeah,
fuck.
I was like, I don't know what to do. Help me.
You're like, help.
My uncle was like, he was like, what the hell are you doing? I don't know what I was doing actually.
I was gonna say, what was the goal?
Thanks, Uncle.
That was
What was
funny.
your goal of climbing?
She's
up
just
that?
doing kid
Literally.
shit. What is the goal of being a
I was
kid? To have fun. Do some
Just
dumbass
do
shit.
crazy things. I was probably
Everybody.
trying to get something on top of the dresser,
Yeah.
and I just
That's so
Yeah.
funny. Climbing the dresser.
She said I was
It was
climbing
the-
it, and for
like
some
the
reason it
dresser
fell.
was heavy, like it was a thick wood,
Like the old school wooden ones.
and
Yeah.
then a box
Oh,
to me.
hell.
God.
The old
And I
school
don't
heavy
even know-
fucking.
That could have been bad.
Yeah, I know.
Like you dead ass could have been like
I'm
crying.
crying.
But I think I was just the dresser pinned me, and then the TV just kind of like fell
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
Oh my god.
You could have died.
Anyway, yeah.
Traumatic.
Story.
Traumatic.
For our last like little segment, we should do who's most likely to between all of us.
Sure.
Down.
All right.
If
Who's
I
most
pick
likely-
Anthony all the time? I'm sorry.
Who's most likely to laugh at inappropriate moments? 3, 2, 1. Asia.
Me.
I was gonna say everybody.
I was like Asia.
I think everybody.
Who is most likely to burp in a crowd? 3, 2, 1.
Johnny.
Jonathan.
Next.
Who's most likely to use a matchmaking dating site? 3, 2, 1.
Shalisa.
Shalisa. No, and there's nothing wrong with it. Period.
Period.
Who's most likely?
This is fun.
Who's most likely to forget and lock their key in their car? 3, 2, 1.
Uh-huh.
Asia.
Ooh.
I don't know.
I feel like everybody. That could happen to everybody.
That happened to me. Yeah.
It's happened to me a couple times.
All right. Who's most likely to fall down the stairs? 3, 2, 1.
Natalie.
Me.
Everybody-
Twins. Who is most likely to be a bad actor?
All of you are terrible people. I can feel it.
I didn't say
from
anything.
I literally, both of them went. I was like,
We got some haters in our midst.
It's not a bad thing.
I know. Listen.
y'all are acting like I'm crazy.
He's fucking dying over here.
Both of them literally just looked at me like they were both just like.
All right. Not the wheeze.
The reason.
I'm wheezing the fucking coffee
Bitch,
ready.
that sounded like a bicycle tire.
Yeah, we got fucking Wheezy from Toy Story 4. He's like, Woody.
Oh my god, it's hot as fuck.
All right. Who's most likely to get arrested? 3, 2, 1. Jonathan.
Yeah.
Wait.
I don't know. I don't
Okay.
think any of us.
Who's most likely to stalk their ex?
Stalk?
Ooh,
Stalk their ex. Yes.
All right.
that's a good one, actually.
On 3,
3, 2, 1.
Shalisa.
Shalisa and
Jonathan.
Natalie.
Oh.
I know it would be us actually. Who's most likely to have an affair?
Well,
Not me.
wait,
First of
wait.
all.
You know what? There's men in this room, so the men.
Exactly.
That's fucking.
All right.
First
Who's
of all.
who's most likely to ghost someone?
Ooh.
3, 2, 1.
Shalisa.
Shalisa.
Shalisa. Yeah. But you know what? I'm really done with this dude. Like, I just fucking can't.
What,
What?
dude?
What? No, just like in general.
Oh, he's saying that's how you would be.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
giving you an example.
She's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fucking done with this guy.
Who's most likely to end a relationship over text?
Here? I don't think anyone here.
I would hope none of us.
Oh,
Natalie.
fuck.
Who's most likely to have a secret kink/fetish? 3, 2, 1.
Anthony.
Why me? What the fuck?
I'm kidding.
I'm not.
You would know. You would know.
Whoa.
Let's not talk about that.
Wow.
Let's not talk.
Who's most likely to go to a strip club on their birthday? 3, 2, 1. Jonathan.
Yeah.
Listen, you guys were talking about going to the strip club and fucking Van Nuys.
Yeah.
The Van Nuys part was a joke.
Mm-hmm.
It was a joke.
Like I said, you gonna throw pennies up there?
Well, maybe I was just trying to get your attention.
Probably.
Ooh.
Pay attention, Anthony.
No.
Who's most likely to send a dirty text to the wrong person?
What the fuck, Asia?
We just talked about this.
That's a different thing.
You have a dinner table. 3 celebrities can be there, alive only.
All right, let's do this one by one. Not.
All right,
Ooh.
I'll
I think
start.
you-
I'm gonna do Beyonce, Avi. I need some child stars there, so I think I'm gonna do Raven Simone and
Ooh.
Kiki Palmer.
Okay,
That's my
Shalisa,
table.
you're
I
next.
don't know.
What's her
Sorry,
name?
sorry.
Sings. What's her name?
Miranda sings.
Miranda
Ha,
sings.
ha, You need Colleen and Adam there. You need to mediate.
Oh my god. I'll just be. Hey guys.
Everyone.
Listen. I'm sorry.
You good?
Megan Thee Stallion. Paul Mescal. God. I'd cry.
We can invite hot guys. I forgot.
Paul Mescal. Who else? Taylor Swift.
Ooh.
Taylor Swift.
Ooh.
Anthony, your turn.
She's getting a swing. All right, 3 alive.
Yeah.
All right, number 1, Shohei Ohtani, easy. Number 2,
His translator.
That's gonna be 2 Waddies. That has to.
number 2. No, I speak fluent Japanese. Ohtani. Let's see, who do I like? I like Tom Hardy a lot. We'll do Tom Hardy. Shout out Tom Hardy. Number 3, let's do
Vanessa Hudgens.
Real. Hell for sure.
No, probably Parker from No Pressure. Parker Cannon. Next. Story so far, No Pressure.
Let me go Steph Curry. Let's go Mookie Betts. Because why not? That's my October 7th. We same birthday. Let's go J. Cole.
What would
Fucking
J.
hater.
Cole rap about? He'd be like, he just put you to sleep.
What the fuck, man?
I know she knows.
That's our show, everyone.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That was something.
It was something.
Real.
A lot of sexual connotations happening over here.
Don't be jealous.
A lot of slut shaming going on.
What are you talking about?
Whoa.
A lot of childhood.
Listen, you guys
embarrassing
call me
moments
a fucking hoe all the time.
What do we call you?
A hoe.
But it's
See?
It's different.
it's different.
It's different. We're not.
Like
Listen,
you're a man. A man is a given hoe.
we support Shalisa.
Cut the cameras. Cut
That's
the cameras.
crazy.
Cut the cameras.
Oh, shit.
All right, bye, everybody.
All right, bye everyone. Thank you.